Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant. So Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant be useful for anyone administering Office 365, Microsoft 365. See here I'm logged into my Microsoft 365 Admin Center as an administrator. Say you're an administrator of Microsoft 365 and you were dealing with any of the admin centers or functionality, SharePoint, Exchange Admin Center, etc., etc. Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant, what the Microsoft Docs says about it, that the Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant works by running tests to figure out what's wrong and offers the best solution for the identified problem. They say it can fix Office, Microsoft 365, or Outlook problems. So I've already downloaded it. You could just go to the download Microsoft SaRA Support and Recovery Assistant. After it's been downloaded, I'm going to click the setup. It's going to take you through the setup wizard. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and install. Now, what Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant will prompt you to do is it'll prompt you to log in to your Microsoft account that you want to troubleshoot. Also, it has to be downloaded, it has to be available on the machine that you're troubleshooting. Say you were troubleshooting remotely, say you're a help desk trying to troubleshoot an issue, you might want to, after you've remoted into a machine, or you're working on a machine in TeamViewer, you'd want to download Support and Recovery Assistant on that machine. Should have a desktop icon. Here we go. Double click. Support and Recovery Assistant's already running. I want to agree with the terms and conditions. Okay. Which app are you having problems with? We can choose your Teams, Office, OneDrive for Business, Dynamics 365, Outlook on the web, also advanced diagnostics, Windows, or troubleshooting Windows problems, Outlook, Skype for Business, mobile devices if you've got Intune, and Outlook for Mac. Let's say that we're having a Teams issue. Next. Say that we can't sign into Teams. Next. Is this the affected machine? Okay, Support and Recovery Assistant must run on the computer that's having the problem. I'll say yes, this is the machine. Next. Okay, we're going through authentication. As mentioned, so the Microsoft SaRA is going to go about troubleshooting the correct service on the correct machine. We'll have to go ahead and log into our Microsoft account. I've created a test account. Two-factor authentication setup. Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant authenticating. Okay. Just getting information about our user account. And it's going to go ahead and run the troubleshooter. As mentioned, Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant, useful tool for anyone administering Office 365, Microsoft 365. Also can troubleshoot Office and can troubleshoot Windows. Okay, we've downloaded Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant We've installed it. We've authenticated once before, and we are now going to run a troubleshooter. Let's say, for example, we're having a treat, just for a simple example, a Windows problem. I've installed Windows, but I can't activate it. See the choices it's going to give us. It's this machine. Troubleshooting the issue. It's giving us information as it's working. It's telling us, it's determining our current Windows activation type. Carrying on. Done. Right. Activation diagnostic needs to restart. To continue the activation troubleshooter, click continue. Click next. Restarting SaRA. Waiting for restart. It's working in the background. Okay, troubleshooting the issue. Done getting Windows activation. Great news. We were able to activate Windows for you. So what it's done is it's gone ahead and it's activated Windows in the background. Yes, it did solve our problem. Okay, it's wrapping a few things up. Let's go through it again. See what else we can do. Running in the background. Starting up. It's taking a little bit of time. It's quite a heavyweight application. Application reference. SaRA.exe should be running. Go. Okay, what are we having problems with? Let's try fix a Teams problem we've tried before. So we can't sign into Teams. Yes, this is the affected machine. See what it's doing is validating open authentication. It's quite interesting. See how it's troubleshooting this issue. Yes, it's the affected machine. So what it's doing as part of its troubleshooting is it's validating open authentication. OAuth. Okay. So maybe due to the fact that I'm not having a problem with Teams. Logged into my... Okay. Definitely wants us to sign into our account here. Carry on with authentication. two-factor authentication is set up. It's getting information about our user account. And troubleshooting the issue. Okay. As before, it needs to close. Just please save any work in Teams before clicking next. It's going to close Teams. It's going to restart troubleshooting the issue. It's working on troubleshooting the issue. Okay, let's take a closer look. Alright, it's giving us an option here. Do you see the following message when you sign in Teams? Either your password changed or the server needs to... Okay, it's obviously looking for problems with sign-in. There isn't a problem with sign-in. Let's just say no. Let's update your Teams app. It's giving us the option to update Teams through its troubleshooting process. It's run through its troubleshooting. And it's decided now that since it hasn't found anything, the next best option is to update. So this is quite good. Let's update Teams. Yes, we did solve our problem. And in a nutshell, this is Microsoft Support and Recovery Assistant. Hope this video has helped.